Okay, want to get started? All right. Hi everyone, this is Danita Zanre and I'm coming to you from my home office in Parker, Colorado. I have my good friend Ouija here again today, and I brought him out today because I had a lot of people ask me about him after my video yesterday. Oh, big wings! Ouija's name is Weegie, W-E-E-G-I-E, as in the people from Glasgow, the Glaswegians. Um, my husband is Scottish, and he wasn't so sure I really needed a bird when I got Ouija 6 years ago. So it's kind of a bribe, I guess. I decided to name him something Scottish to appease my husband. And now he and my husband are really great friends. And in fact, if you ever, oh, big wings, if you ever hear him start talking during our conversations, you'll hear my husband's voice. So there you go, Weege. So for today and tomorrow, I think my videos are going to be talking about working at home. I have worked at home for almost 20 years. I started my business in 1993. And although I did have a couple of stints where I had some shared office space with people, for the most part, it's been working at home. And I want to talk to you a little bit about how those of us who do work from home manage our days and some of the pitfalls that I have seen over the years that I have tried to avoid, especially as I'm getting older and learning from all of the lessons that I've had in this over the past 20 years. For a very long time, especially once the smartphone came around, I've had smartphones, I guess, really for 11 years. I got my first Palm Trio in 2002, and from that point on, I had email with me almost all day long. Text messaging was available at just about any time. So I would find that often I would get up in the morning and at 6 o'clock I would start reading my email. And for some reason that signaled the beginning of my day. And from that point on, I felt like I was constantly working and there was no stop. So over the years, I've tried to come up with ways to give myself a more manageable day. And what that meant was, I had a friend who was I have a friend who's a life coach, and she suggested that I not read my mail until 9 in the morning. Well, I tried that for a while, and quite honestly, I'm too geeky to be able to not read my mail until 9 o'clock in the morning. But what I did is, even though I had to read my mail, I made sure that I didn't do any customer related email replies or tried not to think too much about it until 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I started blocking out time that was traditionally my work day. Now, one of the great benefits of working at home, and I don't want to make people think that you have to segment your life so much, because that's one of the great things about working at home, right? We can choose when we want to work. We can work around other priorities like kids' schedules and doing our grocery shopping at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday morning when nobody's in Costco and those kinds of things. But I really did find that by trying to come up with a schedule that, a loosely defined schedule in my mind at least, helped me from getting the feeling that all I did was work all day. Because when you start at 6 in the morning reading your email and that becomes the beginning of your work day and you don't stop until 9 o'clock at night because there's always little things happening throughout the day that you consider part of your work, you can feel like you work all day long. So I'd really like to hear from some other people who work at home, and you can put some information in the comments of this video and let me know how you manage your day and how you have been able to come up with ways to not feel overwhelmed, like either that you're working all day or on the other end that you find yourself squandering your day because it's easy to be distracted by laundry and cleaning the kitchen floor and taking out the trash and feeding the pets and talking to the bird and all of those kinds of things. So I'd really be interested to hear what you have to say in the comments. So let me know how you work from home and how you have been able to manage your day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.